Welcome to another edition of the SSC TV3 News. We are more than news. We have been televising news programs, events, and archives that are the lifeblood of the St. John community for more than 40 years. And at the present time, we have over 300 subscribers on YouTube and thousands on Facebook, sharing the worldwide. Today is Friday, the 2nd of August, 2019. I'm Jim Lakey, your host, and these are features that will be on our show today. First, seeds. Then second, stripes. And then third, on the road again. We are now on our summer schedule. Our telecasts will be on Fridays only at 11 a.m. They will be televised live and then uploaded to YouTube right after the show. If you can't watch us live, you can still watch the show at your convenience at ssctv3.org. Please share our news features and programming on your social media. This will help us grow and enable us to serve you better. We also welcome press releases. Just bring them by the studio or send them to ssctv3@gmail.com. If you would like to be a sponsor of our news or governmental telecasts, come by the studio and we will set you up. Your advertisement will run both on the TV news and on the TV3 bulletin board. Here now are some of our sponsors. Please let them know that you appreciate their support of our local news. Well, now we have the weather for this and part of next week. So we'll check, and it seems like it's going to be warm, but the sting is gone from the 100-degree weather. Anyway, on Saturday, we'll have a thunderstorm, 82 the high, 65 the low. Sunday, partly cloudy, 88 the high, and 64 the low. Then on Monday, sunny for the only time in the week, 93 the high and 69 the low. And then the rest of the week is partly cloudy on Tuesday, 92 the high, 66 the low. Wednesday, partly cloudy, 93 the high, 68 the low. Thursday, partly cloudy, 92 the high, 69 the low. And Friday, partly cloudy, 91 the high, 68 the low. And then for the senior fellowship meals, the lunches for this coming week, on Monday they're having herbed pork loin and au gratin potatoes. On Tuesday, baked chicken, black bean, and corn relish. On Wednesday, fried chicken and mashed potatoes. On Thursday, turkey cheddar casserole and tossed green salad. And on Friday, breaded fish fillet and mac and cheese. The birthdays for next week are as follows. On Saturday, happy birthday to Larry Mix, and also happy birthday to Sabrina Garner. On Monday, happy birthday to Abby Lynn Ward. On Tuesday, happy birthday to Chad Ward, and also happy anniversary to Cecily and Lorelei Nelson. And on Friday, happy birthday to Ron Moore. Well, now we have some school announcements. The full school calendar in PDF form for 2019 to 2020 is available at usd350.com. Printed copies will be available in a few weeks. The enrollment is scheduled for Wednesday, August 7th, from noon until 7 p.m. in the school cafeteria. Enrollment packets will be mailed to parents around August the 1st. The state has established new requirements for immunizations. You can find out more information at usd350.com. The first day of school will be Thursday, August 22. The August school board meeting will be on Monday, the 12th, at 7 p.m. in the basement of the Idalong Goodman Memorial Library. TV3 will be televising this meeting live, as well as uploading it to YouTube. The only sure way to predict the outcome of a crop is not to plant. But this group, like the farmer, knows full well that although not all seeds will sprout, some of them will. To this end, it is a foregoing ahead with the networking and sharing for the benefit of Stafford County. Hopefully, some of its members' ideas will take root.
This meeting and others like it all started with a simple statement one day. We need something like this. Without a pattern or a precedent, a bold and creative group of young people started meetings to plan and share ideas to build a brighter future for Stafford County. Our county is shrinking, but as a counter movement, these young professionals are planting seeds for progress.
Okay, well, we'll get started. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Ashley Bevan. I'm the Program Director for Stafford County Economic Development. And I was part of a committee that kind of got young professionals started here in Stafford County. This is our third event that we've had since November of last year. We're kind of trying to rotate things around the county so it's not always in the same community. So tonight we're out here at the Welch Farm. Kevin and Michelle Welch attended Destination Boot Camp out of our office last March, I think it was. So we sent them out to Colorado for a 3-day boot camp with John Schallert. So I'm going to let Kevin have the floor and let him talk to you about their business.
All right, guys, welcome to the Welch Farm. Number one, thank you for allowing me to be part of the young professionals of County. Okay? Because there's nothing young about us. We'll be celebrating 31 years August 6th. So,
Congratulations.
Tell you a little bit about the place. For a lot of years, we lived in different places. We lived in Florida. We lived in Oklahoma. I wore a shirt and tie 6 days a week in the corporate world. We got back here, back home, what we call home, Maxville, Kansas, in basically 2010, 2011, and thrilled to death ever since, guys. I'm sick of working in that type of world. Last year I worked in that world. I spent 185 nights in a hotel away from my family. So, no fun. Mental health is great. My mental health is great now. We're out here on the farm. As far as what we do out here for a business, complete accident. No intentions of this at all, guys. And that, I don't know, that seems to be how the best businesses get started for yourself. It's because it's something you have a passion for. Heard some people talking earlier about a passion, you know, having a passion to do something. If you have a passion to do something, do it. Don't ever let anybody tell you no. You can't do that. I love that phrase. Absolutely love it. Somebody tells me I can't do that, I work 10 times harder to prove them wrong. The barn, everybody has seen out back, that one's next. It'll have 16 bedrooms in it, another kitchen, great big meeting room, party room, spa, massages, manis, pedis, all that good stuff. Everybody looks at that and they say, "Are you out of your mind? You should have seen this one." That one's in great shape compared to this one when I started. Everybody told me when they looked at this and I told them what I was doing, they said, "Throw a match to it and start over." Nah, you don't understand. I've been in the construction world my entire life, so this is what it morphed into. We added this part on. We put the pond in, all this grass and irrigation system and the rope swing, which everybody loves, in 2014. Then my daughter got married and we had her reception out here. We had over 500 people out here. I had people calling me after that. "Will you rent it out? Will you rent it out?" Nah, I'm kind of selfish. I want this place to myself. And people just kept calling. So that's why I say this thing was a complete, it fell into us. So we decided, hey, let's do this. And it's been a blessing ever since. I mean, we've been busy out here. We stay busy pretty much weddings and small events and parties from 1st of May till the end of October. Every weekend there's something going on sometime during the week. Wintertime, I've added hunts now. So we have people that come out here in the wintertime and they pay me to take them hunting, which is a great thing out here, because that's what I truly love is hunting. Love bird hunting.
Now for some city announcements. It's time to cool down at the Belly Flops with Cops public event. Come swim with your law enforcement officers at the city pool this evening from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Admission is free. Children 8 years and younger must be accompanied by an adult. Summer is fading fast. It will not be long until school starts, but until that time, we can enjoy some fun in the sun and water. Speaking of water, the last day for the pool to be open to the public will be Sunday, September 1st. The City of St. John is currently accepting applications for the position of lineman/power plant operator. Those interested may get an application at City Hall or online at stjohnkansas.com. For more information, please call 620-549-3208 or email sjcity@gbta.net. Applications will be accepted until the position is filled. The City of St. John is also accepting applications for the position of Public Utilities Maintenance Worker. For a copy of that job description and/or applications, call the City of St. John office during business hours at 620-549-3208 or visit stjohnkansas.com. The City of St. John is also accepting applications for the position of skating rink manager. The rink begins operation in September and closes the weekend prior to Memorial Day. The manager collects all proceeds for regular skating and parties and remits 20% of the revenue to the city. All profit from the concessions is retained by the manager. For more information, contact City Hall at 620-549-3208. Application deadline is August 16th at 5 p.m. The City of St. John is an equal opportunity employer. The St. John Police Force Department is looking for one full-time officer and one part-time officer. For more information, go to kpoa.org/jobs/7768742 or come to the city office. The families of St. John have been very lucky. There have been no serious accidents during the drop-off and pickup at the grade school. But despite this fact, the previous system has not been as safe as it could have been. This new system that is being put in place this year will greatly improve our students' safety.
A leopard cannot change its spots, but with a little paint, a school can change its stripes. But why? Was the school simply needing a new, updated look? Not hardly. Student safety. The cross traffic, with students moving between lanes and between cars, was a bad combination. Consequently, the traffic flow at the south entrance of the school will be changed. 5th Street, south of the playground, and Monroe Street, east of the library, will now be one way. Traffic will enter from Pearl Street and exit onto 4th Street. The parking south of the playground will now be a drop-off and pickup lane.
South, David. North just a little more. Right there. Come on. A little more. Right there.
Also, the parking lot east of the library will be shared with buses on the south half and patron parking on the north half.
P.S. After this report was made, the city crew continued making changes. There is no sidewalk from the crosswalk to 4th and Monroe to the Witt Center at 3rd Street and Monroe. Since the street is wide and indented at 3rd, a walkway has been marked in lieu of making a sidewalk. Also, a new handicapped accessible crosswalk is being placed in front of the library. The signage for all the changes is forthcoming. These changes will take a little getting used to, but they will make pedestrian movement a lot safer. And now for Around the Square announcements. How many little towns have a beautiful square that hosts so many community events the year around? Hint, very, very few. It is easy for us to take these for granted because we have enjoyed them so often. But when our visitors make comments like these, you really have something special here, or I wish our town had something like this. We need to stop for a moment to remember all of the people who are making all this possible and thanking them. A sincere thank you is a wonderful thing. The second annual Cruise the Square Car Show will be Saturday, August 31st. Pre-registration of $20 is now open and will be open until August 15th. Late registration of $25 will be from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Saturday. There will be a free event T-shirt and gift bags for the first 30 pre-registered participants. There will also be other fun activities. Speaking of fun activities, the Stafford County Sheriff's Office and the St. John Police Department are teaming up to host a law enforcement officer dunk tank from 12:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. The cost will be $2 a ball or $5 for 3. All proceeds benefit the Stafford County Dare School program and the St. John Jubilee Fund. Then we have county announcements. There will be an open house hosted by Stafford County Economic Development for the business incubator and remote workspace on the east side of the square at 311 North Broadway, or on Thursday, August 15th, from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. This building was the temporary location for the Stafford County Drug. Stafford County Emergency Service will be holding EMT classes beginning on August 26th and ending on December 7th. Class dates will be Mondays and Thursdays from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. and 6 Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. The Point of Interest meeting will be held Monday, August 12th at 7 p.m. at 636 East 4th Avenue in St. John. For more information, call 620-549-3765. Stafford County Health Department has mosquito dunks available while supplies last for anyone with standing water that can't be dumped. Also, today and Monday, August 5th, the Stafford County Health Department will be closed to have new flooring installed. If you need to come in for a school physical or get vaccinations, then call 620-549-3504. The farm and art market season is well underway. This is something really special for our citizens. Not all citizens or little towns have such a market or such a great shady place to have it. One especially since Kansas temperatures will sometimes hit 100 or more. Be sure to check it out. It will be every Thursday at 4 p.m. all summer long. Stafford County Economic Development sponsors an annual photography contest for images that will be used as promotional material on its website. A $25 prize will be given to the winner of each of 3 categories, which are first people, then places, and then commerce. An unlimited amount of honorable mention winners will receive $5 a prize for each entry. Call 620-549-3527 for more information. The Stafford County Sheriff's Office is taking applications for a part-time dispatcher. Applicants must have a high school diploma or GED. Applications can be obtained at the Stafford County Sheriff's Office, 209 Broadway, St. John, Kansas, or by calling 620-549-3247. Applications are being accepted until the position is filled. Stafford County is an equal opportunity employer. Here now are more of our sponsors. Please let them know that you appreciate their support of our local news. And now we have public service announcements. And the first ones of these is kind of fun. The St. John Hudson Recreation Commission Lunch Bunch on August 14th, which is a Wednesday, are going to Lumpy's in Great Bend. and some of us have never heard of Lumpies yet. They leave the Rec Commission at 10:30. There's a possibility of a short shopping stops, and then they return after they have their lunch. They return to the Recreation Commission by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There are 3 city council seats up for election this year. Those are Jim Doran, Ryan Christie, and Marshall Sanders. Those running are Kyle Bunker, Ryan Christie, Misty Newell, Marshall Sanders, and Dawn Siebert. There also are 4 school board positions for election this year: Derek Foote, Chad Fisher, and Darren Brummer, and Debbie Waddle. Those running are Derek Foote, Raymond Long, Darren Brummer, and Debbie Waddle. TV3 will run political advertising and host interviews on location of our studio to help you get your message out. The TV3 bulletin board, which runs 24/7, is also available for your message. Stop by the station at 110 East 3rd in St. John. Call 620-549-6351 or send us an email at ssctv3@gmail.com. The Ida Long Goodman Memorial Library is getting a floor lift instead of a facelift. The work continued this week, and the story as well is almost finished. All that remains are 2 small rooms in the southwest corner office. Much of the furniture is back in its old place or in a new place as renovations draw to a close in time for the beginning of the school and the library's 50th anniversary in December. Classes of crafting are the second Wednesday of each month. Call the library at 620-549-3227 to register. Materials are prepared in advance, so the library needs a good count of who's going to attend. Classes are free to registered library card holders. Stafford County Drug offers free delivery to St. John and to Stafford Monday through Friday. All refillable and new prescriptions need to be called in before 3 p.m. for same-day delivery. Deliveries will be made between 4 p.m. and 5:30. Deliveries to Maxville will be on Mondays and Thursdays. All refillable and new prescriptions need to be called in before 1 p.m. for same-day delivery. Deliveries will be made between 2:30 and 3:30 p.m. Please call the pharmacy at 620-377-5633 to set up payments or ask questions. All deliveries must be signed for and paid at the time of delivery. The 14th annual Chicken Ride of Hudson will be tomorrow, August 3rd, beginning at 7 a.m. Also, the Michael Fensky Memorial Co-ed Softball Tournament will be Saturday, August 10th. Once upon a time, there were traveling circuses, theater companies, and dance groups that brought live entertainment for small towns all across the USA. Thanks to the Barton County College Theater Department, St. John once again was entertained by a traveling theater company.
With the movie magic of Lucas, Spielberg, and Disney, it is no wonder that today's youth are bewildered by melodramas. To them, this art form looks like a lot of overacting, which it is. This was necessary because when this art form developed, there were no sound or lighting systems. By necessity, gestures had to be larger. 2 other elements also developed: a talented pianist to enhance and direct the drama, and a unique and peculiar gladiatorial audience. This last aspect has our young ones scratching their heads. Movies and television have no boos or hisses, just great sound effects and canned laughter. The American melodrama also has an obligatory set of stock characters: the villain, an aged parent, a hero, and of course, a damsel in distress. There is also a variation of supporting characters such as a sidekick, a greedy banker, or an unwitting sheriff. Plots typically feature themes such as swindle, love, and murder, but in the end, good always triumphs over evil. And of course, the signature line, "Cursus, foiled again."
Tonight we will be presenting you with a wildflower in a chastity or chased across the stage by Dutton Fulton.
Oh, whatever shall become of me now? Oh, to whom shall I turn to in this cruel world? Oh, may the powers above send me a sign!
Is that all you got? The plot thickens! Greetings, Absence!
Greetings, Henry. Did you have a pleasant trudge up the mountain path?
Pleasant! Damn near fell off the mountain!
Oh, my innocent ears!
Fate is playing into my unscrupulous. Not to mention well-manicured hands.
Oh, the weather has indeed been lovely lately. Do you not agree?
This dish is so tempting that I would sink to any depths for even a single morsel. Any depths, even proposal.
Who arrives just in the nick of time, faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a mighty locomotive, and able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. Who is but I, Terence Trulon, comforter of the age, protector of the weak, fighting the never-ending battle of truth, justice, and the American way.
Dire plight.
What a splendid fellow I am! Go, villain, and never darken these doorsteps again!
The young lady and I were merely having an informal chat. But since I have pressing engagements elsewhere, I must be off. I'd like to press this meddling fool under a steamroller. Farewell. You have not seen the last of Desmond Darkacre.
I beg your pardon?
He who laughs last catches the worm!
This play was previously performed in Great Bend and Larned, and we were indeed fortunate to be included in its tour. This was a lot of work for the Barton Theater Department. So why or who made this happen?
Well, this is part of our season of plays at Barton Community College. When I took over the theater program, I've been at the college for 16 years next week, but I've been doing the theater program for 3 years now. And my first year, I decided to extend the program. We run 2 plays in the fall, then we would run 2 plays in the spring, and I decided, well, what the heck, I had plenty of time left over in the summertime, so I would just do a summer series. So we've been doing this in the summer now. For this 3rd summer we're doing this.
And there you have it, a brief and shining moment in St. John.
Please help our channel better serve you with quality and informative programming. We have a lot of good stuff that happens in our area, and our goal is to bring these activities to those who cannot attend them. If you have items that need to be announced on TV3, or you have an event that would benefit from video coverage, we would like to hear from you. Please contact us by coming by the news station, by emailing ssctv3@gmail.com or by calling 620-253-0037. Give us a little notice and we'll be there. There are events that have been missed from lack of notice. So please don't hesitate to contact us about events that you would like to see televised. Join us again next Friday at 11 a.m. for another edition of the TV3 News. Keep us informed, and we will keep you informed. And thank you for watching.